Good morning. It is Tuesday, May the 5th, 2020. I hope you guys are all doing well. Yesterday, I talked to you about the transfer of energy. The energy originally comes from the sun and it makes plants grow because we know that plants need sunlight and water to grow. Well, plants are known as what's called producers. Plants can make their own food. So when the plants get energy from the sun, they turn that into food for themselves, and that's how plants grow. Then animals come along, and there are animals that eat plants. These animals, they need energy too. That's why they eat food, and they get their energy from the plants. Last week, going way back a little bit, we talked about omnivores, which are animals that eat plants and animals. They eat plants and meat. Herbivores are animals that only eat plants. And then carnivores are animals that eat meat. They're only meat eaters. Okay, so think about those three things because that is kind of like those things are in our food chain. Okay, so you've got the plant that's getting the energy from the sun. Then you have something like a squirrel, which would be a herbivore, come along and he's eating only the nuts. Okay, and then you have a carnivore come along and eat the squirrel because it needs energy, okay? And it's looking for food. So I showed you the example of my food chain yesterday. I asked you to have a conversation and think about it with your parents or siblings yesterday. So today I have a task for you. I want you to draw your own food chain, okay? I'm going to also put some pictures of some different food chains. I'm going to link them underneath this video to give you some ideas. But I want you to think about some animals. And when you're making your food chain, I want you to always start your food chain with the sun first. Okay, so the sun gives energy to the plants first. Okay, so you got to think about that transfer of energy. So everybody's food chain is going to have the same starting point, okay, with the sun, okay, growing a plant, okay? It could be different than a tree, whatever your first animal is, whatever plant it's eating, that's what the sun is passing its energy along to, okay? So think about that and create a food chain. I'm gonna link some pictures of some food chains up underneath this video, and I look forward to seeing some of your responses later today. Think about different animals that we've talked about. Think about what animals eat, okay? And go for it and do your best, okay? Can't wait to see some of your work. Bye, guys.